Hello everybody, I'm Martin Tyler. Alongside me, the familiar voice of Alan Smith.
Yeah, this should be a cracker today, really looking forward to it.
Will you please welcome our visitors?
The game today features Sunderland against Arsenal.
Here's Hotspur. Number 13, Jordan Pickford. Number 2, Billy Joe. Number 16, John O'Shea. Number 3, Patrick.
This is the Sunderland team for you today.
I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid. They've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can be a fit on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
This is the Arsenal lineup. Petr Cech starts in goal. Kieran Gibbs starts
Alongside Hector Bellerin in the full-back positions. Francis Coquelin plays with Mohamed El Neni in the centre of the pitch.
and the one main striker today is Alexis Sanchez. When they fill it, and the Sunderland fans can do that, the Stadium of Light is as good as anywhere in the Premier League to watch football. It can really bounce around with the noise here.
Yeah, they do love the football up here. They've had to suffer at times as their team have struggled, but it is a wonderful stadium.
The critics of Arsenal say, well, they win matches when there's no pressure on them. But once the chance of honours comes round, particularly in the league, they can't quite cut the mustard.
Well, there is some substance to that. You've only got to look at the 15-16 campaign when they fell away just when it mattered, and that is the disappointing aspect of that side at the moment.
Referee is Roger East. Here's a chance to attack. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Now with John O'Shea. Patrick Van Aanholt. And he gives it back to him. Strong challenge. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. And here's the cross. It's a very good effort to stop that cross. Arsenal get a corner. Shot! Oh, he had a real go.
Well, you can't knock him. He was in the right place at the right time. Just couldn't provide the finishing touch.
Now with John O'Shea. Pienaar. Patrick Van Aanholt. Rodwell. To Abi Kazri. Sharp piece of attacking play from Sunderland. Comes in with a tackle. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Hector Bellerin. Teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Sanchez. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. El Neni in quickly.
Defoe. Jones. He's coming forward with some danger. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Wabi Kazri. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Well, they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Just working away to try and find an opening. Throw in now. Stephen Pienaar. There'll be a throw now after the tackle. Patrick Van Aanholt. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Makes a challenge here. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. It's Mesut Ozil now, in a dangerous area. Alex Iwobi. Gone on one possession back with that tackle. Here's Defoe. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. It's Jermaine Defoe. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here. And he heads it for goal. Goalkeeper hangs on. Here's Bellerin. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Made the challenge well. It's Jermaine Defoe. Here's Defoe. Sunderland wondering whether they can go on and score from here. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Coquelin. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Here's Defoe. Mesut Ozil. Into the attacking third. And the ref's done well. Well, it is a free kick. And they're excited by this. It's a real chance to at least work the goalkeeper. Well, the ref's given a foul here, and it's a bad one, yellow.
Yeah, no surprise there at all.
Tried his luck, but over the crossbar by a lot. Well, he went for the top corner and just got it up too much.
Yeah, maybe just leaning back, and that was the downfall in that.
Patrick Van Aanholt. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Rodwell. And the pass not completed, really. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. On to the attack now. Well, he's won it back. That's a really good tackle. Alexis Sanchez. He has such an appetite for the game because he'll chase down anything, anywhere.
Oh, he pops up in the most unusual positions, doesn't he?
Trying to find Alexis Sanchez. It's gone out for a throw. Never quite as simple as you think to throw the ball to one of your teammates. Francis Coquelin. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. It's an exhibition here with such great passing. Sanchez. Got it back again from his teammate. Oh, it's overhit, isn't it? And it's the goalkeeper's ball. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Trying to thread it through here. Stopped him emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Alex Iwobi. Well, they're in a good position here. There's an Ozil crossing to put them in front. Oh, well saved. A return ball. Kieran Gibbs. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. That's how to tackle. Sharp piece of attacking play from Sunderland. There's the ball in. Defender to it first. Alexis Sanchez. Francis Coquelin. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Nice interplay between the two of them. Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. I think that's what the professionals call overplaying. Too many passes, possession squandered. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Oh, in goes the cross. Thought more would have come from that, you know. Eye-catching save, well worth another look.
Well, he had no time at all to react. Top save.
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mesut Ozil. Sanchez. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Just working away to... The shot's on! Oh, he had a real go.
Well, you can't knock him. He was in the right place at the right time. Just couldn't provide the finishing touch.
Jones. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Now Jones. And it's played to Jermaine Defoe. There's good progress with this attack. There goes the cross. Done well to get it wide. Not done so well with the delivery from the wide areas. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. It's looking good, this move. Played into the middle. Kazri! Good goal to take the lead here. How about that goal for sheer class?
The defenders seemed to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out. Well, it was just perfect from the delivery to the finish. Top marks.
That has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Nice return pass. Alexis Sanchez. Sanchez. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Trying to find an opening. He's got his shot off now. They're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. And now he's looking for some support. Shot on! And he scores!
Oh, that was schoolboy stuff. Having just scored, they concede at the other end. Lack of concentration.
The goal from a player who's been defending so bravely, so nobly, and now he's gone upfield and done this.
Yeah, a bit of a collector's item, that. He doesn't get too many, but this is an important one.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now.
Number 20,
Rodwell. Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass. El Neni moving forward with some danger to the opposition. Now they're here. Tackle here. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Francis Coquelin. Well, he's got away from him. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Good pass, getting it forward. That's gone out for a throw-in. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. When you think about football as a passing game, which it is, you think about players like him. Coquelin. On the attack here. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Wabi Kazri. Well, good through ball. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. They've lost the ball in a bad area. And in goes the cross. It'll be a throw. No nonsense clearance from the defender. Kone. Doing well to keep the ball. In quickly. Mohamed El Neni. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Excellent passing, great interplay. Shots on here. Good work by the goalkeeper. El Neni. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Coquelin. Mohamed El Neni. And they've cut it out. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. The added time is 4 minutes. And he's threaded the path through neatly. Got the ball back. Kieran Gibbs. Alex Iwobi. El Neni. Hector Berry. Working hard just to see maybe... And here's the shot. The shot gets blocked. Bidwell stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Mesut Ozil. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Good position, they've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration.
Well, everything to play for in the second half. We've reached half-time at 1-1.
I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, he stepped forward for his team there with that equaliser, but his team haven't been, what you would say, on the best of form.
Mesut Ozil crossing. To put them in front. Oh, well saved. Played into the middle. Kasri. Good goal to take the lead here. And now he's looking for some support. Shot on! Whistle from the referee, and we're off and running again for the second half. Attacking now. Comes in with a tackle. It was nicely worked until that point. when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. And the cross comes in now.
The crosses need to be better.
And they're passing so well out there. The shot's on!
And that shot's blocked very quickly.
Oh, it's a corner via that deflection. They've coped with it well defensively.
Oh, he showed great anticipation there.
El Neni. Here's Bellerin. Iwobi. Mesut Ozil, giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Quick tempo to the passing, the opposition can't get near them. Now they can go forward, having won the ball. Here's Defoe. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well, they're in a good position here. Shot on! Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that.
On the front foot now, they've got the corner, hoping for the goal that would put them in the lead.
Just working away to try and find an opening.
And in comes the header. And they've taken the lead here. In truth, Alan, this is what we expected. The dominant side, and they're showing that on the scoreline.
Yeah, we don't always get what we expect, but they've been good value here. They've played well, particularly the strikers.
Sunderland have got to take this on the chin and try and move forward. They trail. Kone. Billy Jones. Rodwell. Trying to find a way through here. Probing away. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them.
We're going to see a Sunderland change.
Sanchez. Kone. Wabi Kazri.
He does read the game well, this lad.
Hector Berry.
Francis Coquelin. Alexis Sanchez.
He'll need to try and get the ball back now. Patrick Van Aanholt.
Nice interplay between the two of them. Pina. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And the assistant signals for the throw. Well, it's an unspectacular job, but it's been quite a recognisable performance, isn't it, the central midfield player today? In defence, he's done really well.
He doesn't overcomplicate his game, does he? He does the simple things well, moves the ball on, not over-ambitious in possession. Well done.
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. Well, activity on the Sunderland bench. Coquelin. Iwobi.
A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball.
It was good play until they got that challenge in. They decided to make a change, and being behind, you can understand that.
Iwobi. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball.
That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down.
Kept his balance. It goes out wide again.
And in he goes with the tackle.
Mesut Özil.
Coquelin. Aaron Ramsey. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
Özil!
And now we'll have a goal kick.
Just a heavy touch, the opposition can take the ball away.
Coquelin. Francis Coquelin.
Great passage of passing play there.
Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. It's Jermaine Defoe. Sharp piece of attacking play from Sunderland. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up.
It's a great tackle. He's really been solid today.
That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance.
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Sanchez.
Coquelin. Return pass. Francis Coquelin.
Wabi Kazri.
Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away.
Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Alexis Sanchez. Iwobi. Here's a chance to attack. Tremendous understanding from these players. Kieran Gibbs. And it's a headed effort at goal.
And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see.
That is a great goal of its type. Perhaps don't see as many as we used to of it, but the cross made the header so possible.
Yeah, it is still one of the best sights in football, and I think supporters enjoy it. Spectacular header.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Now with John O'Shea. Wabi Kazri. Sunderland wondering whether they can go on and score from here. Defoe! Shot blocked here. Mesut Ozil. Well, for me, Alan, this guy's playing really at the top of his game. Do you think so?
It looks that way, Martin. He cannot get enough of the ball. He's dominating things out there.
Attacking now. Through pass. Offside, Ozil. Alan, they're going to make the substitution. He's coming off, and he's done very well today.
Yeah, you can't point to many mistakes at all that he made out there, and he really has helped his team to achieve this lead.
Pina. Well, they're in a good position here. Deflected out for a throw. Januzaj just working away to try and find an opening. Well, here comes the support. With a challenge. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Free kick given by the referee, and the defending team might be in trouble. They might regret conceding this. Quick thinking there at the free kick. He's a scorer. We've seen that in this match already. And unlucky this time.
Yeah, he'll look back though and maybe think he should have done better, given the form he's in.
Gibbs. Coquelin. Sanchez. They've become past masters, really, this group, and it's a joy to watch.
It is wonderful to watch, but you don't want to pass for passing's sake, do you?
And shoots! And the goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. Coquelin. Sanchez. On to the attack now. Mesut Ozil. Well played. A good place to win the ball back there, because the pressure was starting to mount, and the interception was timely, to say the least. Patrick Van Aanholt. Januzaj. Now Jones. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Defender to it first. He got the last touch, the defender, so that will be a corner. Well, they're cheering them across the finishing line, aren't they? Job almost done by the players.
Yeah, almost done. They can't afford to relax, but these fans are pretty confident.
Here's the header. It's a good goal. They pulled one back now, and they're only one behind now. And there's still plenty of life in this match as they look to level it up. But what a well-worked goal, Alan, by Sunderland.
Oh, really good corner that. Flighted in and just begging to be attacked.
Well, plenty of goals here today, 3-2. Ramsey. Francis Coquelin. It goes out wide again. Trying to thread it through here. Sanchez! Well, that could have been that. But the goalkeeper's kept his team alive.
Yeah, still in it, aren't they? And they might look back on that save as the turning point in this match.
Very impressive, the support for this team. If only the team could be quite so impressive themselves.
Yeah, they're doing their bit, the supporters, they really are. So, I just wonder whether it can transfer onto those players down on the pitch.
Sharp piece of attacking play from Sunderland. Mesut Ozil. Francis Coquelin. Oh, good through ball. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. We've seen the board there, 5 minutes of added time.
Well, that's a good amount of time to try and get the equaliser. And maybe they might just think they can win this match.
To Jones. Good challenge. Time ticking on. And the attack not really ticking. Januzaj.
Jermaine Defoe.
Could be offside, and he's flagged offside.
Gibbs, good forward play from them. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Billy Jones. It's a terrible place to give the ball away. Coquelin. Ozil! This might be it! They've scored! It's a terrific goal at a terrific time, and it should seal the win. It's another late goal to emphasise the gulf between the two sides today.
Yeah, and it's been that type of match. I think everybody out there, the strikers particularly, want to increase the goal tallies, and they've done it.
Prospect of even more goals. 4-2 is the score. Well, there's the final whistle. Arsenal have won it. Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
Got himself a goal and put in a really good shift. Excellent performance.
Played into the middle. Kasri! Good goal to take the lead here. And now he's looking for some support. Shot on! Well, they're in a good position here. Shot on! Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Just working away to try and find an opening. And in comes the header, and they've taken the lead here. Kieran Gibbs. And it's a headed effort at goal. Here's the header. Ozil!